Hi folks, welcome back to West Coast Gun Nut, and today we're going to be going over a very special weapon from World War II. She's big, she's mean, she wiped Nazi Germany clean. This is the Lee-Enfield No. 4 Mark I. So let's get right into it, guys. So a couple key things with this rifle that is going to be a little bit different than the last. It has a magazine. So just show you guys there's nothing in the chamber. I'm going to go ahead and release that mag. So the mag release button is actually right in front of the trigger, which is interesting. I imagine it's a lot better for practical use in wartime. But yeah, this is the magazine. Nothing to really write home about. This weapon actually shoots 303, which, if I'm not wrong, is actually cleared for deer and black bear hunting, which is no small feat. And another interesting fact about this particular trigger too is that, if you can tell, it actually has a certain curve to it. I don't feel like I have to overreach to grab the trigger up front because it curves back anyways. And overall, I really just like it. It doesn't have a heavy trigger by any means. Obviously, these old bolt actions never really did anyways. Another thing I want you guys to notice too is actually on the top, it says US property, although it was never used by US soldiers. It was just a legality thing at the time because we were producing them over here. All right, and the next feature I'm gonna go over is actually gonna be the safety. I actually think it's one of the most interesting parts about this rifle. So it has a joint right here on the side, on the shooter side, and what you're gonna do is just pop that joint out, pull it back, and that bolt is stuck, rendered useless. It won't do anything. Put that joint back into place, and you're gonna cycle your next round, let's say, which I don't have in right now. You put that safety on, it's gonna disconnect the trigger. That's a magazine disconnect right there, and it's just by this simple joint. So you put it back and you're good to fire. Up top is actually a bayonet attachment. During the Second World War, the new design called for a lighter bayonet. As the First World War, their 1907 version was just a little too heavy, and they wanted to reduce the weight on this weapon. And another key feature I'm actually going to go over is on the buttstock. You see this little area right here that actually opens up. You stick a screwdriver or anything really in there and pop it open. And I think back then they used to put like rifle tools in there, or anything like you needed to adjust your rifle with. They put it all back there. It's a thin little compartment. Again, with the last gun, a big similarity that I really like. I do like that straight grip. I don't really mind it too much. The only thing that's a little different is that when you load it in, if you want to rest your finger up top to not really be on that trigger, it's kind of interfering, kind of knock it out. But that's just a little gripe I have with it. But to be honest, it's a really beautiful gun, huge part of history. And if you guys would love to see any specific rifles or any specific type of gun, I'd love to hear in the comment section, you guys. I love hearing from you guys. Love building this this community. I just wanted to show you guys kind of like the basics of the weapon and show you just the key features. And until next time, have a good one, you guys.